Hello and welcome to another update video for the Operation Candyland multiplayer server currently running in DCS Open Beta. This will just be another playthrough added to the playlist of the current run of the Operation Candyland mission. So just real quick, gonna pop open the Discord and look at where the current mission briefing is at. So we can see that in the north, the primary objective is to defend Maka from Red Force's attack, and the secondary objective is to continue to whittle down red units that are around Krasnodar Pashkovinsky in order for a blue ground attack that's forming around that. That was earlier today, but I can show you that there's a whole change in what's going on. So looking real quick at the map here, we can see that the attack for Anapa has begun in order to cap it out, and this is the whole mission objective. And so if we're able to take Anapa, the mission ends. So I'm going to prioritize trying to help our units push forward and then capture Anapa, which will bring an end to the mission. So that will be our goal. I don't think that there's much there, but there may be fighters, etc., coming in to defend it. There may also be AA or other ground units down there that we're going to try to kill while we can. As you can see, from Blue's perspective, we've captured almost all of the map, and we're going to be taking off from Glenzik here shortly. So I'll get us spun up and ready to go, but this may be the last video for this run. And again, this video, I'll cut it off at about 45 minutes to an hour. Again, this is just kind of an example of like how to get into the server and choose to do a mission, and then just kind of what I do is I fly around, but no rules really. I've been going back and forth about talking how to use the F-16. I'm probably not going to say too much this mission, just kind of get up and do some things. And that's mostly based on my girlfriend being home, doing something in the other room, also on voice, and I just don't want to step on her recording as well. All right, check our checklist. Looks good, looks good. Taxi. Alright. And while we're waiting for the INS to dial in, the airport, which is 126. We're going to be going into a hotbed of enemies, I'm sure, so we're just going to bring lots of 120Cs and some rockets for ground attack in case we need it. Or maybe Ooh, this is debatable. The rockets, I'm not really happy with them. I think that the allows kind of suck. They don't kill stuff very easily. So I might actually go with just bringing 2 CBU 97s. Hey Hummer, I'm just doing I've been doing a stream every day just talking about like how the server works and whatnot, so I was just kind of doing the intro for that, and if you don't mind I'm going to leave it running, but we could talk about whatever.
Sure.
Cool. So the ground attack started at Anapa, and I think there's only a few units left there, so if we go wipe out whatever's there, that might just bring an end to the mission.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I can see that's... hold on one second.
No problem.
There's a single blue unit attacking 2 red units. I wonder if he'll do it before us.
Just might.
It's an SA-10, and he's an APC.
Might be a Hummer or something.
Oh, so just sort of checking it out before the rest of the guys.
Could be.
Okay, well, it's an SA-10 unit. We can go and go after them, see what happens.
And then
Sure.
I'm going to bring a lot of anti-air missiles just so we can keep the sky clear from any transports landing additional units as well.
At Anapa.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yep, cool. Okay,
Alright.
I will get some... well, I'll bring what I had last time. It seemed to work okay.
Okay, great.
Cool. Right on.
And it looks like we have a couple other players on the server, so they'll hopefully keep the skies clear.
Or help us.
I'm going to bring 2 cluster bombs just in case, but the rest will be AIM 120s.
Cool. Is that you up high?
No, I think it's something else. Might be a AWACS, friendly AWACS or something.
Cool. I'm 25 miles out,
All right, very good.
and they've got their radars on, and I've got the sidearm.
Okay. Made a mistake and went in for a bombing run and didn't have AG selected. That doesn't quite work.
Well, you get a good look at the target when you do one of those.
That's for sure. I'm right above the SAM site, though. I don't think it's got ammo.
Well, the radar's on, but the last time this happened and I shot, they just turned off. But maybe I'll just get good and close, so maybe I'll have a better chance of hitting something.
Okay.
And then I'll go to rockets.
Very good.
So, if you take out the warehouses at an airport, do you eliminate their ammo, their weapons, etc.?
I don't know how the game naturally handles that. Currently, ammunition isn't really accounted for in this. It's more or less unlimited. But I don't know if, even with the unlimited ammo, if you blew up the warehouses, does that override the unlimited ammo? So that might have to be something to test.
Yeah, because I was reading something and they seemed to feel that that was something that was in potentially limited supply.
Interesting. Alright, so
Is
now...
that you flying over the target?
Yeah, it is. I'm in bombing mode, and I pressed to drop a bomb, and nothing happened. I don't know what it is. Every time you're on and I try to drop a cluster bomb, it doesn't seem to function right.
Jinx, that's
Yep,
it.
yep.
Jinx. Well, I just fired and they're still on. We'll see what happens.
Alright. I'm going to try another run. Not sure what's going on. I don't think it was user error that time, but who knows.
They're in the trees, that's it. The trees are protecting them.
I thought I saw you, but then you disappeared. Did you get booted or disconnect?
No, I'm still flying.
Huh. Oh, that might have been your missile, actually.
Yeah,
So
but those guys are in the trees, so those things eat my missile.
This is so weird. I'm holding my bomb release. It's just not doing anything. What is going on? 2 singles at 100 feet. Blah, blah, blah. CCIP. I don't know. I'm not getting my drop queue. It's so strange. I'm above the altitude minimum. I have bombs, right? Yeah? Huh. What could I have done wrong? Maybe I drove away before he said arming complete, and I got that issue that you had that one time.
Well, that's always frustrating when you've got things loaded. Oh, there's somebody 20
Yeah.
kilometers away, heading towards us.
Is that what that was, or was it the SA-10 site lighting us up?
Is that a helicopter down low?
Yeah, it could be. There's quite a few. I don't understand. I'm aligned. CCRP wouldn't work. CCIP? Maybe if I drop a single bomb? It's bizarre. Oh, no, I'm just stupid, that's all. Okay, I figured it out. It was the most obvious thing. I never flipped my master arm on.
Okay, I've been there.
Went through my checklist and everything. Just grazed right over that one. Alright. Now we'll make it happen.
Cool. You got it released.
Alright. I can't tell how many I got. Maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Cool.
I could go in for gun runs. If you want to do rocket runs, I'll keep an eye on the sky.
I'm about to take one right now.
Alright. Those lock systems are coming from the Aegis system on the friendly ship, so you could ignore them if the diamond is AE.
Cool. One more shot left.
All right, I could do a gun pass too.
I'm out of bullet.
Anything left down there?
Yes, one more piece.
All right,
One more piece.
I'll see if I could do a gun run past it.
It's kind of in the open, it looks like.
Oh yeah, in that little field.
Yeah.
Right.
Right by the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it's sort of the fourth corner in a, well, it's right between two of the hits.
Oh yeah, I see.
Right in the trees. Yep.
Not sure if I hit him. The guns on this aren't very good at popping ground units, in all fairness.
Right. You want to head back and load up with more stuff?
Yeah, it might be a good idea. I'll do one more pass just to see. Maybe if I come
Cool,
at him
meet
from
you
this
back.
angle. Okay, sounds good.
Meet you back at the wrench. Cool. I'm being lit up by a cruiser.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to IFF. Unless that's an enemy ship, it's a T2. It could be, actually. An enemy ship coming in. Because the AEs are ours. T2s might be enemy. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, he's in my you should be worried zone on my RWR.
Fair enough.
We should almost land at Novorossiysk. It's closer.
Oh, yeah. We absolutely can.
We'll do that then?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
Alright, I'm on my way there. Looks like there's an enemy fleet parked off of the coast to like the southeast, but I don't think we're within his danger zone or engagement area.
Well, we'll find out.
Out of curiosity, do you happen to have a message on the top right, a mission message?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to know if that was working. Thank you. Are you about to go on the runway, Hummer, or are you still slowly coming in?
I am real close.
Oh, okay. You were lagging for me for a
I'm
second.
back by landing.
Okay, I'm gonna go around.
back in 1 minute.
Sounds good.
So are we going back for that last piece of SA10?
Yeah, I say that we do, and then we just maybe try to keep the skies clear over there until the ground units do their recon, and if they detect that there's nothing else there, that'll be it. If we want to do something more fun, I mean, we could always go up north and just go kill ground units. It's optional. Could do whatever.
Well, there's helicopters here too
Mm-hmm.
that were sort of flying around. So maybe I'll take just rockets and my just air-to-air missiles. And
Mm-hmm.
we'll maybe take out a few of those at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds
Cool.
great. I can't. My menus for the ATC once I land don't work anymore, so I'm gonna go take the active runway.
Cool. Just be careful for that guy coming in, whatever he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a KC-135.
Tiny airport for him to be landing at.
Yeah, it's a really short runway, it seems. at the airfields, there are fuel containers on the ground. They look like sausages on top of piles of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried destroying 3 of them, all 3 that were there, and then attempting to refuel a friendly plane, and it did. I was sort of thinking strategically, if those were taken out, maybe there'd be no fuel left for the planes. But I destroyed all 3 with Mavericks, with 1 plane, and then moved on to a friendly plane on the runway, and it refueled.
So sometimes the warehouses that actually refuel a base are like 5 or 6 miles away. And it'll be like big like oil tanker things like you would see at an oil field. So sometimes you have to go into the mission editor and then click on a base and then make it friendly or enemy. And when you do that, it'll light up where all the warehouses are. And so maybe you have to figure out what buildings those are to do the test.
I will try that next time.
Very good.
Because it would be neat to strategically,
Oh yeah.
make it hard for the enemy to function.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about that too, about maybe even if it doesn't actually feed the warehouse of the airport, maybe adding some strategic things around the map like oil. There are oil fields and stuff, and maybe bringing those into the game as well. Like missions to go like destroy infrastructure.
Yeah, well, and it would be nice if it actually had an effect.
Well, I was thinking about. Go ahead.
Yep. No, I was just thinking. Otherwise, it's obvious you're limited to the air traffic control, and the runway.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could write some code though to say if this ground object is destroyed, no airplane respawns, for example. So even if the game doesn't inherently do it, which it would be way easier if it just did, of course. So I'm very interested in what you discover. But if not, maybe there's an idea of like a factory somewhere on the map, or an oil refinery or something, and if you destroy that, it has X impact.
Also, I tried. There's one airfield, and right beside it are a bunch of hydro towers. Right beside it. And I said, I wonder if I took out a hydro tower, if I could still talk to the air traffic control, and sure enough,
You cut off when you said your conclusion. You were not?
I just changed my flying modes.
No problem.
I was still able to communicate with the air traffic controller even after I shot down or destroyed the hydro tower.
So it seems to be a bit hit or miss then. Uh-oh, missile out on me.
Ooh, maybe I should be worried. I'm getting the same thing. It's from behind us. It's from the super carrier, apparently.
I think there's an Su-30 out ahead of us.
Ooh, not good. He shot another one. I think that's meant for me.
Yeah, I see it.
Someone just shot him down.
Yeah, I think our friend there in the blue plane might have just got him.
The Tomcat?
Possibly. There's still a missile flying around, so just don't let it...
Coming at me. 9 miles, 9 kilometers.
Don't let it pick you up if it's gone pitbull. Alright, it just crashed. Yep.
Nice to have him around.
Mm-hmm. Saved us.
There's someone. Are you heading for that guy down low?
Yeah, that helicopter.
Yeah, I see it.
I should actually let you take him out. You have the Sidewinder. I'll go back up high.
No, he just crashed. I think you damaged him enough. It just took a while.
Hmm.
I was just trying to turn into him for a head-on shot, and he disappeared. Somebody off to my right. Looks like he's red.
I see one. He's down low a little bit.
Yep.
Missile away on him. Not at the airport though, right? In the sky, kind of behind it.
Up high.
Yep.
Yep.
MiG-29. Hit him. I think he's down.
I'm not seeing the SAM site, or am I not looking in the right place? I don't see it.
Might have. Maybe my gunshots took it off. It just took a long time.
I think it took it out. I think it just took a while. So if a helicopter is on the ground, will an air-to-air missile damage it, or does it have to be running?
No, it may if you could get a lock on him.
I'm going to do a gun run first.
If you happen to see any transport planes come down your way, those are very valid targets as well.
Cool. I'm going to take one more run at this guy. He's smoking.
Well, I think you're there to tell him it's a non-smoking area.
one more pass, and then we can move on.
Okay, no problem. I mean, I feel like we basically have to stay here and make sure nothing does anything anyway, so... I mean, we don't have to, but I probably will just stay here and make sure no transports land.
Sure. Cool. Then I'll take my time.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Like, I'm just happy to circle around and wait for them to show up. Nice. Getting good with those rockets, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but I still like the Mavericks. They're just so lovely to be far away and just push the button and it works. But it's nice to have a few options. If there were transports, what direction would they be coming from?
They'd be coming from roughly 010-ish. They come in very high and then kind of do a circle and come down and land. There were 2 a minute ago. I think I killed both of them. So it may be another 10 or 15 minutes before another one shows up if there's one on its way.
Cool. You saw them on radar then?
Mm-hmm. I see something actually at heading 273 from me over the water, kind of the direction you're flying, I think off your nose. There's like another lake, not the one you're over, but the next one.
Yep.
I think I saw something, but I lost it. It was pretty far. I did look down low. Maybe over the water over there.
I see it. It's a helicopter.
All
Is
yours.
it better to aim ahead of them and try to not chase after their chaff
Yeah.
or their flares?
Yeah, sometimes too, if you come directly behind the helicopter, it can't see that you shot, and so it will never countermeasure. So if it's possible to line it up from like directly behind it, you'll have high success. If you're coming across it though, yeah, if you put some lead on it, the missile will kind of arc in and not as easily catch the flares that he's deploying. Now, what am I telling you for? You're a professional.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I see him. I lost sight of you. Is he over land now? Oh, yeah, I see you.
2 kilometers behind them.
Yep.
1.5.
Nice.
You're right. He did nothing. Good to know. There's another one down low, real down low. You see him?
I do not.
A KA-50. There's a KA-50 just right at the airport.
Make sure that's not the one that you blew up. A new helicopter could have respawned in the same spot, so just
Good. Okay.
double check before you waste a missile or any ammunition on them.
Yep. But you're saying that isn't a brand new one. That may be the old one.
It may. I can't. Oh, I think something just spawned on top of something. So I think one of them is dead and something new spawned in the same
Yeah,
location.
there's two of them. There's
Yeah.
two of them.
Well, I'd say kill them both. Give me 1 second because I'm going to switch to the stream voice for a moment.
Yep.
Okay, so this is just, again, another video playthrough for the Operation Candyland mission, hitting the 1 hour mark. So this will be posted to YouTube as part of the playlist. I'll keep the stream going though, but if you have any questions about the mission, let me know. It's currently running in DCS Open Beta under the name Operation Candyland, so feel free to come and join, and see you in the next video. Thanks.